We're here at Costa Mesa, California at the Extreme Motorsports Expo, and we're going to head inside and see what cool stuff we can find. We're here at Bob from Acro Lights. You guys have been in the industry for over 8 years. You're seeing a lot of potential lights that you have for the off-road market. Tell us about some of your highlights here.
Probably the most common lights in the off-road end of things as far as off-road racing are either going to be a 6-inch round or an 8-inch round light. That's kind of an industry standard. It's very common. We were one of the first in the industry to have an internal ballast 6-inch HID light, which is still in our line. The Model 930 was where all of the internal ballast stuff started. You know, it grew from there to the need for 8-inch lights, more of a fit and application, because in performance a 6-inch light will give you about 95% of the same output in distance and width because of the design of the reflector in this light. So if the need is there for an 8-inch, it is commonly used in the off-road industry. These lights are all cast aluminum or silicate lenses. They're all O-ring sealed. They all have stainless hardware. The electronics are all built inside. It's a very simple 2-wire, have a very basic 2-wire connector or a plug-in connector on the 8-inch. So it's a very simple install, very durable for that industry.
What's your lifetime span on a light like this?
Conventional light span, the bulb life on the brand of bulb we use a commercial grade bulb, and they're 2,500 to 3,000 hour lifespan. Our typical electronics, in 8 years of marketing the same electronics, we just don't see them fail. We may have a customer burn out a bulb or break a bulb, but we replace it and continually use the same ballast. Our electrical mechanical defect rate right now is 0.03%, so we're probably industry's lowest defect rate in manufacturing.
Wow, that's great. As an engineer, that's something to brag about.
Yeah.
So your newest light, what do you have here?
This is our new oval, which is internally ballasted. It's based on the fact that the oval 968 was a very popular light for years, but its biggest downfall was having the remote ballast. The configuration of an oval light is popular and it's a streamlined look in a lot of applications. So we developed this one, which has everything built inside, and again, a simple 2-wire hookup. This has 4 beam patterns available. It's going to give you a long-range spot, a driving pattern, and 2 different flood patterns. In our round lights, we have 3 and 4 patterns as well. The other thing with our lights is if you're running an application and you decide to change patterns, all of the components are sold through us as service parts. The light can be shipped in and we can change the pattern. On an average, it's about $40 to do a conversion like that. So
what would be the benefit to running 2 different patterns on your vehicle instead of just 1 of the same, or 2 of the same?
You want to run multiple patterns to give you full spectrum of light coverage. You're going to get a flood pattern that's going to give you a lot of peripheral light around the vehicle. You're going to have coverage almost immediately from the light location, but it's going to be short range coverage. It's going to be concentrated light 150 feet out. It's going to stop at about 200, but you're going to have over 100 feet in width out of each light. Then you move your higher mounted lights into something like a driving pattern or a spot pattern, which gives you the distance and broad peripheral coverage so that you have a full field of view in your night driving. A typical application, if an off-road truck is running 6 lights, you're going to want to run 2 flood somewhere, angled partially out to give you your side light application, and a pair of driving and a pair of long range to give you your distance and total coverage for the package.
Perfect. Well, thank you very much.